A Nigerian radio presenter who is known as O.C. Suede has made shocking revelations to counter the accusations from a member of the UK Parliament that General Yakubu Gowon, a former head of state, stole half of the Central Bank of Nigeria and ran to the United Kingdom. While revealing the true event that took place, O.C. Suede said that General Yakubu Gowon was so broke that he had only 75,000 naira in his savings after he was overthrown by the Murtala coup. As he recounted that he alleged were the true state of things, the on-air personality said that although he does not like Yakubu Gowon, what the MP said concerning him stealing half of the CBN should be disregarded. Okay? According to him, Yakubu Gowon had to depend on the goodwill of his friends to survive after his government was overthrown. He narrated how the former head of state even had to get a £3,000 donation from some staff at the Nigeria High Commission in Kampala to be able to travel to the UK. Gowon is also said to have received another £10,000 donation from one General Eyadima and even asked for assistance from the Nigerian government. In London, Gowon squatted with a friend and depended on friends for financial assistance. O.C. Suede said unlike some of those who served under him, his total savings throughout his service years as well as his years as Nigeria's leader was 75,000 naira, all of which was inside Nigeria. Apart from that, when Gowon enrolled at a university in London, he was the one that was carrying his own food at a school cafeteria, while his wife even got a small paying job as nurse in the United Kingdom. Yakubu Gowon on the university's cafeteria carrying his food. As Mr. O.C. Suede puts it, a man who stole half of the Central Bank of Nigeria at that time could not have gone through all that struggle with life, meaning that Gowon should have been living large if he indeed stole all the money. Well, I said it that a lot of people are going to be coming out for this man. Of course, he might not want to say anything. I'm sure he still has a ears and people who are speaking on his behalf. And this on-air personality has come out, Ossie Swift, saying that that cannot be true. That cannot really be true. Well, let's hear what people are saying concerning this whole thing, because a lot of people have really come to defend. A lot of people have come to counter that narrative from this OC. Okay, he notified the new regime in Lagos that he would leave Kampala for Lome in Togo. Since he was financially broke, teary-eyed members of the Nigeria delegations along with staffers at the Nigeria High Commission in Kampala donated £3,000 sterling to enable him begin a new life. A man they claim stole half of our CBN. Staff had to donate money for him to relocate to London. He was flown to Lome via Garoua in Cameroon aboard President Idi Amin's executive jet. Part of the flight passed through Nigeria airspace, and Gowon took the opportunity to transmit a radio message reaffirming loyalty and support for Brigadier Mohammed's new regime. Although offered permanent domicile in Togo he chose to join his family in the United Kingdom. He received an additional £10,000 sterling donations from General Eyidaman. Well, someone says, someone is so funny here that, oh, this OC Sewage, you are a big liar. I lived in Gowon Estate, Egbeda. He has a lot of properties everywhere. How could such a person go broke? Lies everywhere. Oh my goodness. How can this person say all these Gowon Estate that we have? They just name all those places after him. Someone say you are a big fool. Gowon Estate is a government estate named after Gowon. Where were you born? Don't mind this man. Oh, that is why it is easy for politicians to steal from us. General Gowon is not the owner of the estate. Oh. Well, accusation against Gowon is a case of mistaken identity when we have bigger, more notorious thieves like Obasanjo, Babangida, Abu Salam, and the rest of thieves' elites. Someone says, those MPM are not happy that NSAS end as a failure. Okay. Yeah, someone said he killed Murisala. The result is coming out. Oyibo, no tell lie. He give evidence before he was talking, before he could talk. How are you sure that he killed? Okay, it's a mistake identity. Yes, he killed Murtala Mohammed. Those MPs are not happy that the NSAS end as a failure. Today's leaders are looters. Gowon is a pretender, slow in movement but dangerous in personal gain. I told you a lot of people have a different perspective, and I think those who are not, maybe those who are of his age, will be able to tell the stories better because we don't even have a stories, we don't even have a history, and that's why a lot of people will be bringing a lot of things. Just like somebody who said, "Oh, he just feels that if really, if Adibi the man stole money, of course he would have been living life till now." Well, we don't have history. Our things are not recorded. That is why anywhere belief is, this person will say another thing, another person will say another thing. Those who try to cover up most of our history, whether they destroyed it, but I'm sure they are somewhere. But a lot of versions, different uh, perspectives to what really happened. Will be coming up, and we don't even know which to believe, whose reports we are to believe. Because if not, all of this is about should have been documented, and children will be reading it and be going through it from time to time, even right from why they will be small. But what do we have? They want to cover up a lot of things. That's why we are getting all of these things. Well, I'm sure in no time, in no distant time, everything will come out plainly, and we will know what really happened. Whether the MP was just talking or it was a mistake, mistaken identity, we will know. This is our major problem in this country. We defend with sentiment. How can your information be more true than that of a British parliament? How does he know Gowon was broke? He should disclose how much Gowon has now. This is a nuisance attempt to smear the credible name of Gowon. During their time, service is the way of life, not personal enrichment. Once again, let me say that I do not trust the UK government. They are trying to divert attention from the Lekki 2 Gate massacre and to protect their puppet government in Nigeria. Gowon has never been accused of corruption. Now, true talk be that Yakubu Gowon was not that rich when he left office as a head of state. He could not have stolen half of money in CBN and still be begging for money from friends to go back to school. Today, Gowon has a PhD degree and came back and still looking humble. Aisha, who is a stupid man who wants to be head? Karuwa Banza, who is this Aisha? Aisha, okay. Close that your mouth. Mhm. Follow. If UK government no see, they no go talk. A good man saw it. Thunder fire on a there. Don't mind those people. Is it go one? They remember. They don't remember the ones who truly brought money into their country up till today. They have now fully disclosed. They have not fully disclosed how much Abacha's loot is remaining to be discovered in their vault. I no blame Muna. It is this wicked government that made us come to you for anything. Otherwise, weren't they the same people who manipulated our constitution and census to hand us to the hand of the North? So, guys, let's hear your opinion. A lot of people are here defending Gowon. What do you know about the whole thing? Let us know in the comment section.